Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hussein Ahmed Alvi, and today is mid exam 3. And our task, this is design problem 1. Our task is to make a software that can save data of students from in the file, and also it can also read the file also, and also if user wants to append some data of the students, then he can also do that thing also. So now for the function, I'm going to use that type def this struct, and this struct value is this is a struct, and it is a data type of. In this type I can implement all the different type of data type in this data type def struct, so that I can use whatever I want and which data type I want in any type, in anywhere. Return 0. Now user will give choice, like if he wants to read, write, or append data. So first of all, give choice. Int choice equals give choice. Now, and before that I have to say that print the choices, what number will do which what type of thing, that thing I have to print. Sorry for that. Choices is a void type function. Now I will use switch function. Switch choice, then case 1. If case 1, then write file, then break. If case 2, read file. If case 3, write file, append file. Then default. Before that we have to also break here, break. And if he said default, print choice is not, this choice is not available. Choice is not available. Try again. New line. Then it will break. I have to use. So this thing I will do. Now we have to make the functions. So for making function I have to print choices. So let's do that here. Void print choices. For print choice, just copy pasting this thing. 1, then 2 for reading, and 3 for appending. Now for the choice, give choice. Let's see, it's in type. Oh, before that I have to options for 5. What you want to do it from do to 5. Then control B, give choice, int give choice. Function now we are using this for loop. Inside that for loop, this information of the student is given, that print id dot id means that it will go to here, then its type is this, and then it will go to the id, this id, its data type is char, then it will take the char value and then print here, then get that data type input from the user. Then this also takes like this. Now that after getting all the information of all the students, that how many the user wants, then user save it into the file. Now for this function, write file, read file, and append file, we just have to copy this. Oh, we forgot to use the comment here, getting info about student, and save, and this is not actually saved, and print in the file, and print in the file. Now we have to give the function prototype void Now we have to use these functions, write file, read file, and append file. So let's do that. Now void write file, here we we'll just do this. taking a file pointer, file open, and then percentage e percent this thing file is created in this folder, this drive, and its type is write. That means if it's on, this function is on, then this function will do the write, and then user can write the new folder, new file type. User will just writing the file. Then if we open a file, then we must close it. If close file F1. Also for void function, we just have to do the same thing. Just I have taken another pointer F3 and we have to close the F3. And also for the read, we can do the same thing like this. That means first file will write file, read file, and this is append file. That means here this function will be on, like open file from console, save file, student get to the file. That means first of all in the console it will open file, then save the information about the student, and this will do the reading part, and this will append if after writing the file. Now here is for writing and appending, we don't have to do much thing, but for the reading this function I have used another function, reading data from file. That means data from, it will read from that file and print it to the console. So I have to use the I have to fill that function also. For doing that, just Control V, read data from file, and print to console, this thing console. Now we have to fill while 1. That means while is always true. Character, char character, there is a variable, it will get the file pointer, it will start reading where this file pointer is pointing. So that means it will get all the information from first to last till the end of file. Then it will print. For that, first of all, in this function, wait a minute, now it will just print the user from the file. Now we have to give the function prototype for write, read, append, write, read, append. We are just almost done. We are saving it as comma separating it's CSV file, means Excel file. That means comma will not be shown. Now if we run this, I forgot to use this as a prototype. Semicolon. Now we just mistaken here small a. If you now run it, then if you want to write, then first of all you have to write the file. So we have to give choice 1. get the student value. Suppose to id is this type ui something, enter name so is something, and score is 45, then number id number again, name, then score 67. Then now let's check it our file registry dot, see it's opening here, all the value has came, means stored. Now if we want to append, first of all cut it. Now if we want to append something, for appending we have to use 3, choice 3, and again we want to add 2 more students id. For id, enter name, score, then again id number, enter name, score. Now if we cut it and check it again, here the appended information about the student this has been included. Now if we want to write this file, read this file, for reading just we have to do this and do 1 2, then it's just bring the values. That means this one, and we have total 4 students information. Here is 1 2 3 4. Now suppose user want to give the value, suppose user want to give the file path on his own, so he can just do this. First of all, char array file path character length is 100, then print that, enter the file path %f file path and just name here. That means how the where the file is, which file he wants to append. So if I just do this part in every other thing, every other function till right now, here for reading we must say read, just give here 2, and then we will change here semicolon, Ctrl V, and also semicolon here, and here is also 1. Now if I try to run this, suppose I want to 1 for enter file name e dot // regis. I have given that name, let slightly change the name, csv student, suppose to id name number name score, id name number name score. Now if I go and check, here is also the file created and here is the element. So that's how I have done my code.